Ida Chavez. We want to talk about what is love, or love is, and we want to define it by some newspaper clippings that we collected throughout our courtship or our time that we dated. And so today we wanted to take 5 of these little newspaper clippings and share them with you.
The first one is love is walking hand in hand. Why is walking hand in hand so important? Well, walking hand in hand gives you the opportunity to be able to touch one another, hold each other's hand. And with that, you get to feel the other person's, not only their hand, their skin, but also it's a moment of intimacy where you're just with the person that you love.
It's such a simple action, holding hands, but we have found that it is something that just helps your relationship. A couple months ago, we were out with my daughter and her friend, and we were walking down in downtown, and my husband and I were holding hands. As they were talking, she mentioned, my daughter's best friend mentioned, I've never seen my parents hold hands before. And she thought it was very sweet to see us hold hands. It seemed odd that her parents have never held hands, and they've been married for many years, probably almost as long as we have. And it's such a simple gesture, but I thought, wow, what an impact that has made in their daughter's life. And it may seem insignificant for us as adults or as a couple, but holding hands is a gesture of intimacy. It's a gesture that you care enough about that person that when you're walking next to them, you want to touch them. You want to feel reassured that they're there for you. And we've also seen couples in workshops where we had asked couples to hold hands as an expression of love and affection, and people could not do it. People that have been married for 20, 30 years and could not hold each other's hand, which is crazy to me.
It is. The second one, as you're holding hands and you're walking hand in hand, that gives a beautiful opportunity for you to be able to talk to one another. Not only have that intimacy of being able to hold each other's hands, but then also giving the opportunity to be able to open up your heart and sharing your heart with one another. Have you ever had that opportunity with your partner and say, I want to share with you my vision. I want to share with you my hopes, my dreams that I have, not only for myself and my personal goals, but the goals in the relationship, the goals for us as a couple. How do you see us in 5 years and 10 years? Those are pretty important things to be able to talk about, to be able to share your heart with your partner. And here's the important part, without being invalidated. What does invalidated mean? In other words, I'm sharing my hopes, my dreams with my partner, and invalidation looks like this: rolling of the eyes, or after sharing my heart with my partner, then she just goes, oh, that's just silly, that's never gonna happen.
Or you laugh.
Or laughing
or
at
smirk.
The other person, that is what invalidation looks like. Now, sharing your heart, it's a beautiful opportunity to open up your heart to your partner and let each other know what your hopes, dreams, desires, what the vision is for the couple relationship.
Number 3, love is trying to understand each other's annoying habits.
I don't know what she's talking about. I don't have any annoying habits. I think it's just mainly your annoying habits.
Right. Okay, so trying to understand each other's annoying habits. Look, we all have them.
What?
We all have annoying habits. We all have things that we do that we may not have noticed when we were dating or courting each other, but when we get married and when we're living together, we begin to notice those habits.
You start smelling things.
So, yeah.
Finding things everywhere.
Leaving little just mountains of clothing in corners of your house. But love is understanding those habits and learning to love each other through them.
Yes. Love is also lots of long and lingering kisses.
Yeah, taking time to make out with one another.
Is that what they call it now? Make out?
Make out, or what is it? Netflix and chill? I don't kissing each other. It's such a beautiful thing, you know, to just be able to let each other's lips touch and enjoy those kisses and enjoy that time together. You know, it's really a beautiful thing. So definitely love is those long lingering kisses. I enjoy kissing my husband, and I think he enjoys kissing me.
I do.
Right. So kissing is a good thing. Make it a habit, you know, make it a habit. Sometimes we're so in the rush of life that, yeah, you know, we kiss each other goodbye.
A little peck here and there, but
taking the time to like sit down.
Being intentional.
Yeah, being intentional.
Love is also living each precious day to the full. You know, especially having gone through a pandemic, having gone through what we've gone through for the past 2 years, there has been a different look, different outlook in life. People are actually paying attention more to the family life. People are paying more attention to being with their partner, with their spouses, with their children. And living each precious day to the fullest is very important in a relationship. You're letting your partner know that they are the most important person. They are what you or who you value the most. And letting your partner know that they are the most important person in their life will make them feel secure, will make them feel safe, will make them feel that you really care about them overall.
Yes, and I think it's so important, enjoying each other's company, however that may look for each of you. We all have schedules, we all have jobs, but taking that time to live each day to the fullest with your spouse. We all do not know when our last days will be here. There's a saying that my dad always says, the only thing you need to die is to be alive, right? And so we can be gone tomorrow, we can be gone within the next hour, within the next month, and just holding each other closely, cherishing the moments that you have, enjoying each other's company, and not taking our time for granted.
Something that we did last night, we were watching a movie, and after that movie was done, we looked at each other and I told her, hey, banana split? She said yes. I mean, it was cold last night. It was very cold.
It's cold here.
Yeah, but we went out we went out to the ice cream shop, and it was full. So we weren't the only ones with the same idea, but it was awesome to just sit there, hand in hand, looking at her, and just having a conversation of just joking around, laughing.
About nothing.
You know, nothing.
Enjoying each other's company.
Just enjoying each other's
sweet
company.
And eating and sharing a banana split.
Yeah, so these are just 5 examples of what love is, stuff that we collected throughout the years, and so.
But we find to be true,
yeah.
Right? If you guys like this video, comment down below and let us know if you'd like to see another part. We have several of these collected from 3 years of our relationship, and I think this will be part 1 of a few video series of what is love defined through a newspaper cutouts that we've collected, but we also find to be truthful. We'll see you guys here next week.
Yeah, see.